Welcome back to another Bow Disciples video here on the channel. In today's video I actually want to do a product review about the Danner Alsea 8-inch hunting boot. So in the past I've actually ran a Danner military boot. I hunt a lot of warm weather, so I figured that a military desert style boot might be really good for my style of hunting and keep the feet cool. And I did enjoy those boots. They were tough to break in a bit, and they were pretty flimsy up top. But aside from that, I liked the boots a lot. I think I ran them for a couple of years maybe. These boots, the Alseas, are actually a hunting specific boot. And I will say right away, I liked these boots a lot more for hunting. Go figure. But I like that they have a tongue that folds down, easy to get your foot in and out, much quicker to get on. My military Danners were tough to get on and off, for sure. These are not at all. Very easy to get on and off, quick to lace up across the front, and they're a good, solid, sturdy, light boot. I got the ones with no insulation. You can get them with insulation, but they do have Gore-Tex, so these are a waterproof boot. I just chose to not get insulation because, like I said, I have a set of cold weather boots that I use for cold weather hunting, but I spend more time hunting warmer climates, so I wanted a boot that was not insulated so my feet would stay cool when I'm hunting 70, 80, 90, maybe sometimes even 100 degrees out in the desert. So I really like them. The break-in period was super easy. These broke in way quicker than my last Danners. I did do, prior to the New Mexico trip, I was doing my cardio in these boots every day, walking about 5 miles in the hills every day in these boots. So by the time the hunt came around, I felt really good in them, and they performed excellent in New Mexico and Colorado, as well as our local hunting. In New Mexico alone, I probably put at least 250 miles or so on these boots. It was a fairly rocky climate out there, so there's a lot of rock, and they did get torn up a little bit on the bottom of the boot, but I think that's to be expected when you put 250 miles down on a lot of rock. So so far I'm very happy with how they've held up. They're still super comfy. There's no tears on the exterior anywhere, just some on the bottom of the boot. But other than that, they've remained in really good shape. One thing that I did have an issue with, that I don't think everyone's going to have an issue with, but for some reason one of the eyelets on the boot turned on me in the boot somehow, and I think it had like a burr on it or something like that, and it was tearing through laces really quick at one point on the left boot here. I did run a file through that eyelet, and I think that solved the issue, but that's, who knows, I could have hit a rock and put a burr or spur on that eyelet. I'm not really too sure. So not a huge negative, but it is something that happened. It did tear through laces quickly. All in all, very happy with this boot. It's about a $135 boot depending where you get it from. If you look online, that's about the going rate, about $135. So really good value, super comfortable, fast to get on and off, good ankle support, light, and I just really have been very happy with this boot, and I more than likely will get these again for my next hunting boot. So that's going to go ahead and wrap up this review. I'm excited to take these boots out to Arizona here in about a month and do more desert hunting in them. So be sure to subscribe. Those are going to be really good videos from Arizona, and we're going to put more miles on these boots and see how they hold up. So there it is, Danner Alsea 8-inch boot review. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video.